All right, Drip Gang, thanks for tuning in again. We are going to be reviewing the Aussie Miracle Curls collection. And what you see me doing here is just using the co-wash, which I showed in the very beginning. So I'm just gonna go through with the co-wash and rinse her hair out. And I really liked the consistency of the co-wash. It has a lot of slip. It didn't make her hair feel dry at all. I use Aussie a lot for my bundles, like if I'm wearing wavy bundles or curly bundles. I find that it works really good on that type of hair. So I was kind of skeptical about buying the whole product line of Aussie, but I can say that I was impressed. I was really impressed. So this is just the first step. So we are rinsing out. Alright, so now we are going to be using the deep conditioner. And I love this, guys, because it's 3 minutes and that's it. So instead of having to sit under a dryer for 3 minutes, you literally can just leave the deep conditioner on your hair, put a plastic cap on it or a plastic bag. And like I said, 3 minutes and that's it. You rinse it out and it's really, really thick. I love the way it feels. I honestly thought it was going to feel watery because it smells exactly like, you know, just the regular conditioner. So I was worried, but it's nice and thick like a deep conditioner should be. It made it easy to kind of rake through or finger comb through her hair. I really, really like it so far. And that, like I said, 3 minutes is amazing for a deep conditioner because I know my hair is really thick and I usually have to wait at least 15 to 30 minutes for it to actually work. But so I'm just gonna go through and make sure everything is nice and detangled, get that product fully distributed throughout her hair, and then I'm gonna comb out all the tangles. That way once I rinse it out, it'll be really easy to manage and detangle when I'm ready to style. Alright, so 3 minutes and we will be done. Alright, so now we're just going to rinse out. And her hair is very soft, very moisturized. And we're rinsing with cool water, by the way. That way we can lock in that moisture. All right, so now we're using the leave-in milk to detangle. So I'm just gonna kind of go through her hair and distribute that leave-in conditioner, leave-in milk, and comb out her hair so that her twists look really cute and polished. And you can always tell when a product is gonna be good because if your hair still looks shiny and doesn't look dull and ashy, that's a good quality product. So I'm impressed, like I said before. All right, so now we're using the Miracle Curls cream pudding. All right, and then I'm doing a heart part at the front of her head. It's been a minute since I've done that. I think it's really cute for little girls, and we're giving her hair a break from you know, the extreme protective styles, because y'all know I do the most sometimes. We're just giving a little break. And plus I like to see how much her hair has grown. So yep, you're just gonna form a heart, and it's easy to do a heart at the top of your head because you can kind of use your edges and your forehead as part of the shape. And then her hair is wet, so I am going to use some edge control just to kind of control my parts and get the flyaway hairs out of the way.
The doors open, take that hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation.
Alright, so I'm just evenly distributing the curl pudding on each section, and as you can see, it is so moisturizing. It's not too heavy, very lightweight product, but it still does the job. Her hair is very shiny. I really like this. I wish I would have known about Aussie Curls line, the Miracle Curls line, a lot sooner, because it's not very expensive. I was actually gonna do the Whole Blends brand, but this one was actually cheaper than that. I think it was like maybe like $4.57 each. Don't quote me on that, but I got the whole line from Walmart. All right, now I'm just sectioning off the back. That way I'll know what to work with at the top. And y'all know I'm working a little backwards today. I usually start at the back first and then go to the front, but I don't know what was going on with me today. Probably because I have to go to work. So yeah, I was a little off, but got the job done. So we're just cleaning up that part with the edge control.
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take that hot road and hop in.
And I almost forgot that I used this. This is the curl defining oil. And this was actually pretty good too, guys. Like, you only need like a dime size amount. on each section, or if you're just gonna put it all over your head and do a wash and go, you don't need a whole lot because you don't want the curls to weigh down. But it smells so good, and as you can see, her hair is still like really shiny, and that makes it even more shiny. Like, I'm very impressed with this line. I know I said that 100 times, but that's just how I feel. That's how impressed I am with it. So we will definitely be using this again, and I'm even going to use it on my hair.
Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up. Open, open.
Why said it's not V-Bucks, it's CC's.
If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall follow me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN, hit you on BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN, hit you on BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open.
All right, so on to the edges. What's a style without edges, right? So we're using drip control on the edges. Again, the link is going to be in the description box. Go ahead and click that and shop with us. Best edge control on the market.
Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion walk, follow me. Open up. You OPN, hit you on BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open.
And we are done. So she is finished. She got a cute little girly hairstyle. And again, we are in love with the Aussie Miracle Collection. Miracle Curl Collection. Make sure you try it out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you next time. Peace.